Hello, everybody. My name is Demonic Angel Lily, and welcome on back to what is like the second or day or like couple of days in a row that I've been playing some indie Japanese otomes. And this is Japanese. It's listed as a JRPG. Welcome. This is the Silent Kingdom. It is a game that actually just came out this morning on early access. I literally kept refreshing it. I woke up this morning and I saw that it was going live in like only a couple of minutes, and I plan on playing it tonight anyways. So like I just sat there on Steam on my phone, refreshing and refreshing and refreshing until it became available, and then just like instantly bought it. But anyways, the Silent Kingdom is a JRPG made by the Otome, the cats. Hold up, hold up. Lucky Cat Otome, the Lucky Cat. Um, or the Lucky Cat Otome, the Lucky Cat Otome. And some variation of that. But they are an indie developer, and this is actually an RPG mixed with a romance game. I don't know too much about it other than the fact that you play as the princess of a kingdom, and you have two love interests, and I don't know, things are going to shit. And it's obviously, of course, as the main protagonist, your job to help fix it. Uh, so also, before we get into it, I just want to post as like a little heads up. Today has not been like a great day for me today. So if I end up going quiet, I do apologize. Actually started mentally debating if I still wanted to stream, but I could really use a good fun time. And I feel like I could get that from playing and from hanging out with you guys, but it does also mean that this might end up being a little bit of a shorter stream than usual. Because let me tell you, heavy emotions lead to heavy tiredness, and yeah. Also, I'm trying a new thing with my microphone. I've switched around some of the filters. So let me know what you guys think. I think it's better than how I had it before, but I don't know. I'm just the person talking to you. I'm not the person listening to it. So if you guys have any opinions, please do let me know. But with that, we'll go ahead and get started. Ooh, I should have done that beforehand. I didn't know this would have like an opening or not. Oh, that's how it was with the Colonel Sanders game. Always dash out. Uh, just 60 for now, I suppose. Love the music. It's got some nice violin to it. Let me turn my audio up a little bit more. How's that? That should be alright, hopefully. Anyways, okay. Boop. New game. I do love this opening. That is like fucking beautiful. Oh, look at like the fucking light shine effect going on with the name. Come on, do it again, so I don't look like I'm crazy. I mean, we all know that I am crazy, but please do it again. I have to like... I swear to God I'm not crazy. Okay, whatever. New game. Thank you for playing the Silent Kingdom. You can stream and record, but please avoid no commentary videos, as well as posting spoilers and titles or thumbnails. Avoid no commentary videos, as in like I have to give commentary on the videos. Spoilers and titles or thumbnails. I think I'm good. If I'm not, feel free to yell at me. This game has autosaving. If you see a red rose at the lower corner of the screen, please wait a second while the game saves. Bong. Hearken unto me, thou who gazed upon the world with brazen pride, and as a mere mortal deemed thyself higher than the divine weaving. From thy grasp I shall wrest the suns and moons. No longer shall the no longer shall the stars shine for thee. But the twilight of a kingdom is tender and serene, akin to the sweetest demise. Just my chair. Okay. For such is the benevolence and depths of mine affection. Look at that, so pretty. And this is something that I really like about the design, actually, is that it is very reminiscent of, like, all of those older RPG Maker games. I feel like I've talked about this at some point. But, like, Witch's Heart. It's very much RPG Maker style, but it's also a little bit cleaned up, which I actually enjoy. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the pixels, but this just adds, like, another layer of smoothness and gives them, like, a lot more detail that you aren't usually able to do with pixels. Princess! Princess! Look at her! Oh my god, this art is, like, fucking gorgeous. Aranese. No, obviously we gotta go with my name. Okay. Right click. L-I-L... Oh. Lily. Ooh. Spell it in... You guys spell it in Japanese? Let's see. Oh god. This is kanji. Actually, that might be Chinese? Wait. No. Oh god, I don't remember my Japanese. Wait, this is Chinese. Oh, I fucked up. Like, is that... This is Japanese. That's katakana. So it would be... Oh god, if I remember correctly. It should just be, fucking hell, where is it? Ri. That's, a, I, U, E, O. Kakikukeru to, sa, shi, su, se, so. Tachi, tsu, te, to. Nani, nu, ne, no. Oh. That's not ri. Is that ri? No. Fuck it. I don't remember my Japanese. Ah, my teaching has failed. Princess, wake up. By the goddess's grace, your kingdom has awakened, and so must you. Everything starts with Denise's voice. Dawn descends upon the kingdom, and I wake up in my bedroom a little disoriented. Just a bit longer, please, Denise! Let me sleep! By the goddess, how can you be so lazy sometimes? Up you get! Today is a special day. It is? God damn, the art is so good! A special day? Of course! Today's her 13th birthday. Had you forgotten? What? We're fucking 13? God damn! Didn't realize we were that young. Did I not turn 13 quite a few years ago? Look at me, I don't think I'm... Yeah, I'm with her here. Not even she thinks she's 13. What the fuck? What nonsense are you uttering now? No more dawdling. Pick out one of your best dresses. His Majesty awaits. Oh, you always do say you prefer getting dressed on your own, but if you need any help... No, I'm fine. I'm clearly not a 13-year-old girl, Denise. I can dress myself. Well, in that case, I shall take my leave and help with the preparations for tonight's banquet. Not every day that a princess has a birthday. Right, no. She's gotta be an adult, right? This is a dating game. We're not gonna be dating a 13-year-old, right? Like, I trusted the creator, you know? And don't forget to pay your father a visit when you're ready. I will. Peace at last. Niece has tended to me for as long as I can remember. You hold her in very high regard, but sometimes she can be a bit tiresome. A banquet, huh? The idea somehow sounds rather odd to me. WASD, woo! Shift to run! Off the balcony! Woo! From here I can see most of the gardens. Beyond them, there is barely anything to behold save the mountains in the distance. I was told that the kingdom is vastly different beyond the Citadel's wall. Oh, I can see little Chrono with his wooden sword, training bright and early this morning. So she briefly addressed the fact that she's not 13, but why are we not addressing it now? Also, how's the game audio? Oh god. Everything feels like it's loud. Am I quiet? Somebody tell me if I'm too quiet or too loud, please. I can't tell on my own. I am incompetent when it comes to sounds. Is there like a better way? Can I use... No. Wait. Oh, it goes up in twos. I guess leave it at 40 then? Are we looking at memory? That would make more sense. My 13th birthday? Okay, there we go. That makes no sense. I stopped being a child long ago, although I cannot seem to remember when. This again. All my dresses seem too small for me. I must tell Denise. Why does it keep slipping my mind? For now, I'll leave like this. There's nothing inside this closet that I could possibly wear, so we're gonna wear what looks to be just two pieces of fabric tied together on the sides? It's hard to tell on the sprite, but it's not exactly leaving much up to the imagination, hun. Sometimes you'll find spots you can interact with. Ooh, we're having tea. Some of them might unlock new scenes, so pay attention. Alright, how long I gotta wait here for? Do I sit here and something happens, or is the drinking tea the new thing that happens? Okay, I think we finished that tea. Come on, let's go. Okay, click on the... I'm guessing it's everything that has a star, then. I can interact with... Oh no, I got a chest key! Seriously? Where's the chest? Chest! Chest! Where's the chesty? Is it in here? Is it up there? Can I climb the vines? No. Oh, cool. I have a chest key now. We'll, figure out what to do with it. Anything behind the pillar? No. Secrets? Okay. Oh, good morning, princess. Hola, buenos dias. You know where my father is? His Majesty is currently convening with his generals in the war room. I'm afraid he won't allow any interruptions until the meeting is over. Why don't you take a walk around the gardens in the meantime? It's such a beautiful day. Don't tell me what to do! Actually, I'll do that. I'm nice. Have a nice morning. With your permission, I shall return to my duties. And do not expect consistent voices. Lord knows it was bad enough voicing entire Otomes on my own. I ain't doing that again. Suppose I could go to the gardens to train with Chrono. Yes, we love a girl boss who can fight with a sword. Slay, queen. Slay with you and your overdeveloped 13-year-old self. Look at those hips, like shit. Goddamn, girl. That's for days. Why is this red? Blood. You're a speech bubble. Oh. Wait, no. Not there yet. Happy birthday, princess. There's a lot to prepare for tonight's banquet. Press tab to access the dialogue log system. Oh, Cool. Okay, I can't talk with her. What's up here? Oh, is this the chest? You use the chest key! Yeah! Secret! Got a potion. Oh, potion. I'm guessing I'm gonna need that. These weapons are for soldiers only. It's forbidden for anyone else to use them inside the castle. Are we not the princess, though? Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Okay. Well, it's interesting enough to say something, so that's something. Give me a second. Okay. So we gotta go down. Ooh, dragon. Although now extinct, dragons are still a symbol of our kingdom, Cristaria. It said that the first king took to the skies on the back of one. Ooh, so are we like a Targaryen? Is that what's going on here? Why is His Majesty convening with his generals on a day of celebration? Oh, you think the situation with the terrorists has worsened? Just thinking about it frightens me. I've heard stories about terrors that would rob you of your sleep for weeks. What's a terror? Happy birthday, Princess. May the goddess' blessings be upon you. I'm guessing that's the goddess. Can I go? Sirs? There's an invisible wall here. Can you remove it? Let's see how it is. No authority in my own kingdom. The goddess? Is that where father is? Okay, nope, that leads to the throne room. I'm guessing he's standing guard over... His Majesty is in a meeting. I'm afraid I can't let anyone in. Yep. Alright. Who are you? I'm always wondering why we are known as the Fire Kingdom. Are the other nations attacking? Can I if it's due to our region's volcano or due to the famous fortress? What do you think? Pieces in blue text offer extra dialogue information. Do not advance the main conversation. Have you considered the dragons? I'd rather not think about them. If we were up to the dragons, we wouldn't exist. Perhaps it's both? So why is that only 13? I'm still not convinced that we're 13. He just says happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, what's through here? Dining room. Hello. You're doing great, hun. See, that's totally where this hidden passage would be. I'm just saying. Floor to ceiling painting? Nah. Is that mother up above the fireplace? Get me! Meow. Damn human, give me chicken! Oh my god, the cats are the collectibles. Hell yeah. That was kind of mean, though. What's down here? Kitchen? How stressful. This kind of celebration is always so unrewarding. Just gives us lots of extra work. Excuse you, it's my birthday, bitch! Besides the extra work, I'm excited. Think of all the radiant nobles we'll see tonight. The dresses, the music. See, she gets it. You're dreaming a bit too much. None of that has anything to do with us. You're such a grouch. And you're a ditz. Oh, princess, we didn't expect you here. Keep talking. But princess, we're preparing the banquet held in your honor tonight. I appreciate your hard work, and I hope you enjoy the celebrations as well tonight. You deserve it. I say this, yet truthfully, I have a feeling that they will not be attending the banquet. But princess, thank you. We shall do our best. Do you think I'll catch the eye of any noble tonight? No, I like the actual sound effects. It sounds like they're doing stuff and not just walking around. Looks delicious. Apples, they're my favorite. Is it like an apple cake too? That's a giant-ass fish. I guess someone will like it. I'm guessing that we do not. Bread! And you have the bread. It's the most important part. Okay, I'll get out of your way. I'm just a nuisance. Nothing else here from the looks of it. I do appreciate, like, the little extra added sound effects. Like, they're not necessary, but they add an extra level of depth to the game, which is nice. Hello? By the goddess Argus. Ooh, Solomon. What are you doing placing scientific literature in the fiction section, you asshole? How dare you? Oh, I'm sorry, Professor. I wasn't paying due attention. Had your head in the class for the whole morning. What troubles haunt you? Professor, I'm in love. I'm in love. You saw her too, didn't you? The beautiful woman who walked alongside His Majesty. Oh, for the goddess's sake, I should have known that a woman was the source of your distraction. This is no ordinary woman. Her smile was so enigmatic when she glanced at me. Who might she be? Lad, I could dedicate my whole life to studying every corner of this land. And yet, I'd remain ignorant of the matters concerning His Majesty and his mysterious guests. However, upon seeing the mess that she has turned you into, I might as well conclude she's a witch. Ooh, a witch! Burn her! Now, finish arranging those books. Best to not think about people who belong to different worlds. I feel like that's also calling me out for paying so much attention to characters that live in fictional worlds. Hi, Argus. Oh, Princess! Have you by chance seen my history book, the one on the ground? You mean this one that's like literally right here? Oh, it's a philosophy book. Solomon's book, Map of Harmonia. Is that the nation? Ooh. The book? Fable of the White Rose King. Long, long ago, there was nothing left but a kingdom on the brink of oblivion. Oh, that's pretty. Nobles and commoners united in a desperate attempt to start over. They would elect a new king who could keep them safe while the known world fell apart. The nobles, who wished to preserve their power above all things, approached the king with offerings. To save your kingdom, said the first, I offer 1,000 men and their 1,000 sons, who will shed their last drop of blood to defend this kingdom and you. The second one approached. To save your kingdom, he said, I offer the sacrifice of 1,000 animals to the goddess, who will paint the gates of the kingdom with their entrails and thus instill fear in our enemies. And after listening to the nobles, who were gradually shaping the new world, a witch approached the king with another offering. Save your kingdom, she said. I give you a single white rose that you will stick in your heart. White and gentle in the calm, red and lacerating in the storm. It will rip from you a tear for every fallen man, and from each one will be born a rose seed that you will plant in your garden. Do this, and you will be the most worthy king of all. Do this, and you will save your kingdom. Damn, I have chills! I never tire of reading this fable. I can see why. Are any of you guys a history book? Anyone? History. Invisible Wall. Alright, what do you want, Solomon? Good morning, Princess. Even if it's your birthday today, your lessons shall start the same hours. Always be ready. Yes, Professor. I heard you speak of that woman earlier. Seems your father's mysterious guest is arousing great interest and curiosity. I must admit, I'm concerned. In that case, let me remind you of something. You are the legitimate heir to the throne, and by the circumstances of your birth, this is an irrevocable fact. I've been thinking about that. And you do well to trust the king's judgment, too. Now enjoy the morning until lesson time. Okay. I am but a 13-year-old child, apparently. Alright, Argus, I'll let you know if I find that book. Pet the cat. I can't get to the cat. God, this music is so good. Let me tell ya. Every kingdom is celebrating a birthday today. A war? Truly? Oh, okay, I can get to Kitty now. Come here, Kitty! Let me pet you! Is that the boy I'm meeting? Yeah, Iris. Will you stay with me for a little bit? Aww. No, but I'll talk to you. I'll talk to him in a second. Let me look around a little bit more. Any books hidden around here? Oh, I found it. Okay. How do I get to you? I'm gonna have to go all the way down? Yeah, okay. Remember you, Jello. How you doing? Obtain history book. Alright, Argus, I'm on my way. Help is on the way, dear! Help is on the way! I'm doing alright. Now, could you please tell me how my voice audio is compared to everything else? I need to know that it's, like, at a decent level. Because the music is loud in, like, my own ears, but I don't know what you guys are hearing, and nobody will tell me! Like, am I quiet? Am I loud? Can you hear me? Can you not hear me? I mean, obviously you can hear me at least a little bit, but, like... Yes. You found it! Thank you very much! I meant to wait until evening to give you your present, but... Please take these. They're to be treasured. I've kept them safe till now. Ooh, I got coins. They don't look like our normal currency. What are they? These coins were used during the reign of the first king. Aren't they fascinating? Moreover, there are 5 jousting coins, just like in the fable of the beggar who gave 4 of his 5 coins to orphans. Chance, synchronicity, serendipity. The librarian looks excited. Even if they can no longer be used as currency, I believe they hold value among collectors. You can hear me good? Okay, good. See, I'll take good care of them. And then what about the game? Is the music too loud, too quiet? Stables, okay, we don't like the stables. Alright, what's all the way down here? Never mind that we're still running around in our nightgown and nobody has commented on it. It's perfect. Perfect! Ooh, kitty! See, people, this is why you explore. You find cats. Mikan! Meow! Mikan! Fun! I keep going? Dude, forget swordplay lessons! I'm just gonna run away from the kingdom! Who needs princess duties when you have freedom? Oops, secret door? No secret door. Day, princess, let me go. I've never crossed these gates. I can only imagine the world beyond. Oh, really? Not once have you got me on the walls. Oh, hello. Harder! Thrust harder, gentlemen! The point I saw a bedtime story. What is that? Oh, you can redeem it and I can, like, redeem a story at the end of the stream, but I'm gonna request that not be done tonight, please. I do not have the strength right now to do a full bedtime story. Can I go down here? Ooh, I mean, I can, but it doesn't go anywhere. Alright, back we go. Nothing important. Oh, wait. Ooh, what's down here? Nothing. Just an alcove. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go fight with our friend. With swords. Yeah. Pretty fountain. Alright, hey buddy. Oh, he's so cute! You seem lively this morning. Again, we do not look like a 13-year-old child. Holy shit, the side boob. Chrono. Hmm? No, I mean, happy birthday, princess. Something the matter? No, it's nothing. It's not the fact that you're in your nightgown right now and you are exposing so much of the side. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I feel like in a medieval time-ish, it might be seen as like a little bit provocative. Slay Queen? You're a terrible liar, did you know that? I didn't mean to lie, it's just, it really is nothing. Alright. Chrono's grandmother has served my family as the Oracle for 3 generations. He's been instructed since very young to become my squire, though he's still a child. So, training even on a day of celebrations? Of course! If I want to become a proper squire for my princess, I cannot neglect even a single day of training. His eyes were sparkling. He takes it really seriously. You'll be a great squire. There'll be none as loyal and honorable as you, Chrono. The child's eyes seem to shine. The princess's words are enough to stoke the fire within him. You really think so? I greatly appreciate your words. Princess, it is said that the terrors who raise our lands grow more numerous by the day. It is rumored that there will soon be war. It will? And I fear that you might march into battle without me, or I might be regarded too young or considered unprepared. Chrono. Why don't you show me your progress? Oh, you wish to trade with me, princess? Are there no other matters you should tend to first? Give me a moment. I want to see what's up this path. Then I should be good. Oh. It's a lake! How old is your character? They say 13, but neither I nor the main character believe that. My guess, some sort of weird time thing or like a flashback, like this is a dream flashback. I don't know yet. Can I keep going this way? What's this way? Age is not just a number. Age determines maturity. And, you know, the legality between the potential love interests in this game. It's at the random house. What are you? This is the house of Crystaria's Oracle. I shouldn't disturb her, nor should I break her concentration in any way. Alrighty. God, that violin is hidden real hard. Alright, Chrono, we can fight now. Oh. It's a sick transition. It kind of reminds me of Pokemon, though. From Black and White, where you would go to fight, like, Terrakion, or Cobalion, or Virizion. So let's go scratch TP. Okay, attack! Eve! Oh my god. Eve really is just a child! How old are we? Like, actually. Okay. Ha! You missed! Owie. Astarian dance. Rex and Pyrrha! You're going down, kiddo! I just killed a child! That reminds me of Pokemon. My guess is that you both are in your 80s. Oh, God. Get wrecked, Chrono. Well fought, Chrono. Thank you, Princess. I shall practice harder. Oh my god. My nose is stuffy. Princess, I bring a message from Professor Solomon. Ahem. I applaud you for not neglecting your training even on a day of celebrations, but let us not forget that cultivating your mind is equally important. Ah, fuck lessons. Chrono, do you want to come? Chrono, why don't you come accompany for me? Blah, 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 you know what I mean. But may I? Of course. As the professor once said, a literate squire is worth 2 men. I'm really thankful. Come, let's go to the library. Is Chrono one of the love interests? Well, I'd like today's lesson to be a revision. This way we can also assess young Chrono's knowledge. Yes, sir! Let's take a look at this map. We've got Letica, Somnia, Fortuna, and Crestaria, which is where we're at. Continent of Harmonia. Our continent receives its name from the goddess Harmonia, maker of all things. Our oldest manuscripts detail how the goddess was responsible for splitting the world into 4 kingdoms and selecting the first kings. Has there been war between the kingdoms? There have been no documented wars in the 400 years of known history. Seriously? Respect! The kingdoms have been allies at best and at worst neutral. The armies of the kingdom only march against terrors, do they not? Not just terrors, but they also keep bandits and similar factions at bay. Sometimes human beings can be just as predatory. Ain't that the truth? Okay, there's more? Okay, how come the Harmonia one went away, but not the other? What's beyond Harmonia? The continent of Harmonia is surrounded by the sea upon which a thick fog sits and from which no ship has ever returned. The fog swallows ships, as if it were alive! That's indeed a curious theory, young Chrono. But yes, for simplicity's sake, we can say that this fog swallows ships whole. Following several fruitless attempts at crossing it, and the old monarchs concluded that, beyond our borders, there is simply nothing. We are the only ones who exist in this world. That's the general consensus. The goddess created this continent and all who dwell on it. Nothing more or less. What do you personally believe? My only belief is that any personal conjecture regarding this matter will be lacking in proof, and therefore in irrelevance. Alright, change the subject. Oh, that was just on Harmonia. Oh, fuck. Okay, 4 kingdoms. Okay, Crestaria is at the western. King Alexander de Crestaria. Our economy thrives, and our legendary forges playing no small part in our enviable status. As we said that we are in possession of the largest army. No dragons left. I understand your enthusiasm for mythical creatures, but if they still exist, there's a good chance we'd have been exterminated by now. Fortuna, Water Kingdom. I'm guessing that's like Earth over there with all the mountain ranges. Our most direct frontier connects us to Fortuna, also called the Kingdom of Flowers. Oh, Kingdom of Flowers. Run by King Midas de Fortuna. No wonder the name. This kingdom is especially famous for producing the finest, most beautiful fabrics that can be found around the entire continent. Furthermore, its king is on very good terms with your father and has visited us on several occasions. Princess Megara. Wait, is this like literally just the Greek mythology kingdom? That reminds me of Megara. I know nothing about her. We got along in the end. I do not know. We don't talk anymore. I must confess that my first impression of her wasn't very favorable. I found her rather arrogant. On top of that, she enjoyed pestering Chrono. I remember that. However, as the day went on and we got to know each other better, she seemed more appreciative, and I understand that she wasn't a bad girl. Pleased with me to hear that. You were young, yet you managed to set your disagreements aside like proper princesses. Anyways, back to the lesson. Okay, we got a griffin. Holy Kingdom of Lectica? By King Zephyr von Lectica. Zephyr, the wind. They're strong and prosperous with considerable military might, almost as formidable as our own. Direct access is limited by the Mountains of Penance, home of the Ashen. Regardless, our two nations engage in active trade with one another through Fortuna and maritime routes. We don't talk anymore because we are not together, okay? Jello, I would appreciate avoiding asking about other streamers while in my stream, if you do not mind. Not to be rude or anything. Regardless, our two nations engage in active trade with one another through Fortuna and maritime routes. Due to a deal brokered with the neighboring kingdom of Somnia, they conduct a vast operation of mining activities on their lands. They then sell the resulting precious metals to us in Crystalria, metals which are unique to the entire continent. I shall also add that their princess, Alecto, is receiving an arduous military training. In the future, she is expected to occupy a high position in the army just like you. That's something cool to note here, too, is that, it doesn't seem like we're going to be thrust into a military position out of, like, serious need. Like some heroine protagonists where you only become a badass after the bad event has already happened. Like, we're being trained for this shit. Fucking gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. But, you know, just girl bossing all over the place. I'm all too eager for it. Let's fucking fight. As far back as my earliest memories, I've been instructed, trained, and taught all there is to know about combat. I'm more than ready for battle. How hungry I am to taste that glory! The kind only ever written in storybooks. The kind only worthy of the bravest soldiers. Somnia wolves. Ooh, dark and mysterious and cold. Wait a minute. Is this Stark territory? The furthest lands to the east lies the fourth kingdom, Somnia, ruled by King Nestor is Somnia. Somnia is the region most affected by the terror, so much that over half of it currently lies in ruins. Oof. The other half only survives thanks to Lectica's protection. Oh god, these pants have a hole in it. What the fuck? I'm gonna need new jeans. That's no good. The other half survives only thanks to Lectica's protection, yada yada. There's a great deal of concern about the future of this kingdom. Somnia's princess never left her castle. Just Tisiphone really shows herself. Due to the delicate situation of the terrorists, some sovereigns have decided to protect their princesses to the fullest. Somnia's more than any other. I trust you know why it is important to protect you. I do. It's said that the 4 princesses were born the same day. Okay, I didn't know that. Under the same circumstances, not one of the 4 queens survived the labor. General averts his gaze down to the ground in a respectful manner. For this reason, it is believed that the princesses are the goddess's messengers, sent us the answer to all of the misfortunes devastating the land. That is correct. Such incredible and improbable incidents cannot be explained without considering the possibility of divine intervention. But are we really certain that this is what is expected from us? So far, there haven't been any other signs. You are still young, just a child in the eyes of the world. But I'm not 13! Only time shall reveal the goddess's plans, and thus your destiny. Time. I feel that time is somehow escaping me, slipping between my fingers. Yeah, clearly! You're back to being 13, but you're clearly an adult! My gaze meets Kronos for a moment. He seems very serious. I don't know what it is, but today he's looking at me strangely. I drown out the thought and glance back to the map shown across the table's surface. Um, terrors. Few years before you were born, we received blood-curdling news from Samia. Honestly, this is a really great way to show exposition. Now that I'm just now processing, this is exposition about the entire game. The sun rose that day. A small village had been completely decimated, devoured by a horde of monstrous fiends unlike any ever seen before. Chronos swallows thickly, impressed by the story. Soon, their menace extended throughout the other kingdoms, forcing them to strengthen and consolidate their armies. I've never seen a terror. From this castle, they sound more like creatures of legend than reality. This castle is the safest in the whole kingdom. We are undoubtedly privileged to live here. The terrors are very real, I can guarantee you that. Seen any yourself? He has. Nothing you easily forget. Reliable, but someday you'll realize that reality is far more terrifying than what you merely see on paper. In any case, you're much braver than I, stronger too, in fact. When the day comes that your father considers you ready for battle, I harbor no doubt that you shall be perfectly prepared to face them. Oh god. I did, ever since then I haven't forgotten. Maybe that question remains unanswered. Some believe that it was the fog from which they emerged, no foreign ships. Paris crawled out of the ground itself as if our continent was sick or subject to some powerful manner of witchcraft. We cannot even ask the terrors themselves, for they lack the capacity for speech. The only thing we know for certain is that we know nothing. Right. Skip time and finish lesson. Very well, Princess. Young Chrono, that will be all for today. Thank you for having me. I've learned quite a lot. Thank you for the lessons, Professor. Want to see you at the banquet? I shall show up, of course. The birthday of the four princesses is an event that concerns the whole continent. I shall count myself no exception. Until this evening, then. Oh, hey, Chrono's with me. Alright, come with me, little buddy. Oh my god, Moldark! Thanks for the bits! Jesus! Oh my god, thank you. I appreciate you so very much. How are things going? I saw you guys down in, Holt's Discord? Yeah, you guys are still down there. What you all up to? Princess, I'm taking my leave. Thank you for everything. You're welcome, Chrono. But before I go, I have a request. What is it? It's about my grandmother. She said she would like to see you today before dusk to wish you a happy birthday. 7 days? You're on the new or old account. Oh, so I have her permission to visit? Yes, she's eagerly expecting you. Besides, she seems a bit distressed these days. Perhaps you could cheer her up. Understood. It shall be a true honor to visit the Oracle. Thank you, Princess. Remember that my house is the way— Yep, I know exactly where it is. Nobody's really speaking? Oof. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh god, can I curse her out of there? Okay, stay on the path. Great, knock on the door. Ding dong! A woman's voice can be heard from inside, warm and cracked by age. Princess, please come in. Freak? Oh, hello. Please, come closer and let these tired eyes take a good look at you. I'm sure you look beautiful today. Excuse me, Grammy. Let me just, sneak around real quick. This is quite the... Oh, God. Vocalization. Ah, it's locked. On the new one, it was slightly boring. Ah. I walked closer, thankful for the privilege of being in her presence. As the Oracle, and one whom has served the crown for several generations, it is her duty to live isolated, away from all possible interruptions. Only her grandson, Chrono, and my father, the king, are permitted daily contact with her. For the rest of us, it's usually forbidden. Her presence is so comforting that I regret not being able to visit her more often. It is an honor for me to be welcomed into your home, Oracle. Words. Oh, sweet child. In such dark times, your presence brings much joy to this old woman's heart. Dark times? I don't understand. Have you perhaps seen any misfortune in your visions? I wish that I could share them with you, little one, but you know that such things are forbidden. Only His Majesty may consult with me regarding my visions, and yet the king has grown deaf ever since that woman has come to sit by his side. I have tried to warn him, but he does not listen. Does not listen. I shall speak to him. I'll let him know that he must visit you with haste. Oh, sweet child. Oh, you're no longer much of a child now, are you? How old did you say you turned today? I smile weakly. It seems 13. Oh, but it does not seem like it at all, young one. Or are you simply lying to yourself? I don't know. Eh? A strange feeling nestles inside my chest upon hearing that. Only the blind and the foolish would believe that you are 13 years old. Rather, it would seem that you've just reached your 20s. Fuck, okay, finally, an actual age! I'm fucking 20! I thought the same, but no one seemed to realize that I was no longer a child. I ended up thinking somehow that it was all just in my head. What? Nonsense. I assure you that Chrono has noticed too. I saw the look in his eyes as he spoke of you. There was something fearful in them. This makes no sense. It really doesn't make sense. Oof! I feel like as if my head will explode if I keep thinking about this. You should rest for today, young one. You don't look well. I can't. Your visions. The banquet. What banquet? Tonight's for my birthday. I shall ask again. What banquet are you speaking of? What? I'm trying to think, but I can't remember any banquet. I don't understand. My head. Ugh. Alright, we're dead. Game over. Nice seeing you, people. Princess Lily. Suddenly, I find myself before the corridor that leads to the Great Hall. I guess I spaced out. His Majesty wishes to speak with you. You may enter. Like a puppet whose strings are being guided by unseen hands, I pass through the corridor without a sound till I eventually find myself within the Great Hall itself. Father is alone. Where is the woman who accompanies him these days? My head. Oh, Father! Look at that man! Well, now I know where we get our good looks from. Damn! Can we get a third character in here who can romance him? I'm just saying, Alexander, my dude. Lily, my dear daughter, with every day that passes, you step further away from the sweet nectar of childhood. Okay, that sounds kind of creepy, though. Look at you. You're a young woman now. Father, hope you are proud of me. I am, Lily. I only hope that you will someday understand to what lengths I am. Now, I surmise you came with questions. Echoes of a whole kingdom, where rumors spread like wildfire. Father, the Oracle is worried. She laments that you no longer hear her voice. Oh, my dear Lily. I've heard many things in recent days. Far too many. What is happening, Father? You sit a witch at your side and gather your generals. The corridors are filled with whispers that speak of war. Those whispers hold weight to them. I have begun preparations to declare war on Fortuna! I thought we don't battle the other kingdoms! Fortuna? Isn't there yeah, that's like, you guys are like besties! What the fuck? He is. He always has been. I shall ensure that his life is spared, even if he despises me for the rest of it. Now, I beg you, please do not ask further questions. You're far too young to be learning the bitter realities of this world. Or maybe you're far too old to accept the fact that you live in peace. But father! Lily, all these years I have tried to be a good king, the best for my people. And yet, in the darkest hour, I've found myself to be a tyrant, a selfish and cowardly man. Father's normally firm and resolute voice seems to waver as he speaks. I know the legacy I leave you will be hard, my daughter. You cannot imagine how sorry I am. You cannot imagine what I'm capable of doing for you. Is he gonna, like, try and, like, do a unite the kingdoms type deal? The time will also come for you to measure your worth, Lily. Be better than me. More just and worthy. May you then realize how much Ooh, divine retribution! Give me a second. What's going on? Hearken unto me, thou who gaze upon the world with brazen pride. As a mere mortal, deem thyself higher than the divine weaving. From thy grasp I shall wrest the suns and moons. No longer shall the stars shine for thee. The twilight of a kingdom is tender and serene, akin to the sweetest demise. For such is the benevolence and depths of mine affection. Oh? Princess, it's been a long day. Denise. My voice is weak, my eyelids heavy. Good night, princess. I'm so tired that I can't even begin to think. The sheets welcome me like a mother's embrace, and I... Good night, princess. The twilight of a kingdom is tender, serene, hidden to the sweetest demise. And as I lay on my bed asleep, perhaps even lifeless, I feel like someone watching me. Hey, yo! Silent and forgotten, a ghost amidst the shadows. Hey, yo, buddy, what you doing in my bedroom, huh? Princess, wake up! By the goddess's grace, your kingdom has awakened, and so must you! Everything starts with Denise's voice. Dawn descends upon the kingdom, and I wake up in my bedroom, a little disoriented. Good morning, Denise? Good morning, Princess Lily. You're looking well. Surely you must be aware today is a very special day. Time loop? A special day? Of course! Today is your 13th birthday, had you forgotten? Again? I had not turned 13 quite a few years ago. Look at me, I don't think I'm... What nonsense are you uttering now? No more dawdling, pick out one of your best dresses, His Majesty awaits. Oh, you always do say you prefer getting dressed on your own, but if you need any help... No, I'm fine. Very well. In that case, I shall take my leave and help with the preparations for tonight's banquet. It's not every day that a princess has a birthday. And don't forget to pay your father a visit when you're ready. I will. Hey, the fuck with the time loop! Phew! Peace at last. The decent tend to be but sometimes it can be a bit tiresome. A banquet. What on earth? I can't grab the key again. What on earth is going on here? The kingdom. Oh, I can see Chrono. A child. I just assumed too small. Must have Denise. Why is it? Alrighty. Well then. I know I said that today was going to be a very short stream, and I did mean that. So we're going to find out what the hell is going on next time. I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I will stream this on Friday. And then this is just in early access, and it's only the first chapter, so I don't know how much gameplay there is. Okay. So... Ooh, okay. So, this is chapter 1 of 3. Do you never get dressed? Apparently not. Okay. Oh my god, Chrono is one of the love interests. I'm just now paying attention. So there's two guys. I see Chrono. Based on the outfit, that might be the guy who was like standing over our bed, like honestly, like a little bit like a stalker. And then there's another guy that we haven't met yet. Okay, so yeah, if this ends up going past 2 parts, then I'll do the last part like probably Saturday of next week, because this Saturday I'm finishing up the rest of my games. But for mental health's sake, I am gonna go ahead and end it here. So again, I'm sorry that it's such a short stream. It's been a crazy day, and it's already pretty late. So yeah, bear with me, guys. And thank you so much for joining me. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and do Wuthering Waves. One of these days this week I want to do Wuthering Waves. Because that's had like 2 updates since it came out. There's so many wires underneath my desk. But you know, things change on a dime. We'll figure it out. I'm tired. It's been a long day. So guys, so much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderfully